All right, round number 1, Tilted Tuesday. Let's keep rolling, you guys. We're playing against Chess Dreamer. I'm gonna play G6, C6, D6 as always. Go here. Play A6, B5, of course. Okay, let's go D6. I guess I'll play knight D7, maybe C5. I guess he's going G3. Nope. Let's trade. I guess I'll just play like some kind of Sicilian. I could play. I think I'm gonna go B6 here and just bishop B7, fianchetto basically. Let's go here. Making sure there's no bishop F7, knight E6 type of weirdness. Let's just go here, knight F6. Very happy with my position. I go knight F6, kick the bishop away. Very, very pleasant. Probably he'll trade. Okay. Weak pawn on E4. I think I'm just gonna go rook C8, probably castles. Very, very pleasant position for me here. Knight E5, knight C4. Maybe I should have castled right away. Okay, I'll go knight E5 to threaten knight C4 here. And the point is, if he goes B3, now I can castle, because if he plays bishop H6, I trade and take the knight on C3. So he doesn't have bishop H6 anymore. He goes knight D2. Just go here, I guess. Has F4 maybe. I also have B5, B4 potentially down the road, depending on what he chooses to do. Maybe not that great. I thought I was just a little bit better. Now it's like, now I'm not so sure, even though his pawn structure's a little bit weird with these 4 pawns. So let's see what he does. Okay, now I'm gonna go B5 because there's no longer rook on the A file. Idea to play B4. Oh, maybe I should have played D5 actually. Then rook D1. Maybe. Who knows? Goes knight D5. Now I could play E6 here and also just trade. I don't really like trading, so I'm gonna go E6, force a trade. And then my goal is to play for D5 in a move or two. Weak pawn on C2, D5 ideas, try to chip away at the structure. Bishop G5 is actually a pretty good move. I was hoping he wouldn't play it, but he did. So let's go. Guess I'll go check to hit the king. Maybe I can play rook C5 even. To hit the queen. Queen guards the rook. Rook C8, double stack incoming. Feels like a pretty pleasant position, but still a long, long way to go. Go here, pressure the pawn on C2 with the double stack. Yeah, I'm not so happy with my position though. Goes C3. I think I'll line up the legendary triple stack. I've also have D5, knight D3. I also open up the long scope towards the king on H2. Go here. More flies. Now there's a big threat with knight G4, creating the classic fossil as well as a double attack. See what he does here. It's not actually easy for me to prove an advantage. I'll take and go like knight D7 maybe. Hit the queen. I could have gone knight C6 too. Might have been a little bit better. Yeah, he's obviously gonna play. He's gonna repeat, I'm sure, with like queen F6. If he trade, oh well, now I'm very happy because now I can take. And he's got the weak pawn on C3. I've got a nice little center here with the 4 pawns. Does find rook A1, which is actually a very good move. But knight C5 is incoming. Go here, hit both of D's pawns. There's also a knight F2 fork as well. Now I hit this, hit that. This should be a winning endgame, the 4v2, but it's not simple, I guess you could say. Okay, so I take. Not easy to prove this, but I assume this should be winning. Okay, I guess do I play H5? I think I'm gonna go G5 actually. I don't know if G5's right. Okay, now I'm gonna go here, put pressure on the pawn on G2. Let's go H5. I'm probably gonna play H4. Have to be very careful how I played this. But maybe I don't, because actually the rook's gonna guard the pawn at the end of the day. Because if he goes B7, King F5, I take and I cover F7. So actually it should be pretty straightforward because I can just walk the king up. I think this is winning. See what he does here. Now the key is, okay, king f4 must be correct. He can't move the king now. Actually, I'm just gonna go e5, e4, f5. It's even easier. And now I go f5, and now the pawns are guarded. We have the classic bathtub formation as well, and the pawn is weak. And king g1, there should be king g3, which wins the game. So this is just winning. Go here, idea rook b1. Oh wait, actually, is this cleanly? Oh wait, is this? It's not trivial, because if I check king e2 takes, there's rook g8, rook b7, rook g5. That endgame is probably winning, but okay, I've got 2 minutes on the clock, so it's time to think. Check king e2, king g2, rook g8, rook b7, rook g5, king h3, rook f5, king g4, rook e5, h3, rook e4, king g3, rook e8, h2 is a draw. Check king e2, king g2, rook g8, rook b7, rook g5, king h3, rook f5, king g4, rook e5, king f4, rook h5, rook b2, king f1, king g4, rook e5, h3, rook e4, king f3, rook e8, check is winning, rook e1, h2 is winning. Yeah, this should be winning. Let's take. It goes there, so I take. Go here. Yeah, rook e5, I go king f4. Okay, but now still not easy. Wait, I can obviously shield with rook g7 too. I think I should actually shield my king. Okay, flags. Oh no, he doesn't flag. Okay, never mind. Go h3. Okay, there we go. We got the win. Round number 1 in the books. Okay, 1 up, 1 down. Let's see who's still playing. Can I get a Huya for the Prime? Pringles can open for the 5 and give me more for the 42 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we got a win in round number 1. Let's watch some other games. Matthias Bluebaum, he is winning his game. He's going to be on 1 out of 1. All right, let's see who else is playing. Take a look at the standings. Okay, all the usuals on 1 out of 1 so far. Okay, Itura Zaga, who won the early title Tuesday, he's going to play f3 and win the evening title. Well, maybe not win the evening one, but I think a Tropical Log. Oh, wait, Fabi lost? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who did Fabiano lose to? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What just happened? Fabiano lost in round 2 at 2,500. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, Fabiano playing against a 2547 FM from the Netherlands. Okay, let's see. Takes, E3. Okay, normal. Okay, all pretty normal so far. Okay. Okay. Looks like a small advantage for Fabi so far, right? I mean, this looks pretty good for Fabiano, right? Isn't Fabiano just much better out of the opening? I know we're on a 10-second delay, but isn't Fabiano just much better? Oh. I mean, it looks like Fabi just Fabiano was just much better and he blundered, though. I don't know. I mean, it looks like Fabi just blundered for no reason. I mean, it's not like his opponent played any good moves. Yeah, I mean, Fabiano's just not very good. I mean, he just blundered bishop f3. I mean, like, I mean, I don't know, but like, I mean, this is not like a serious tactic. I mean, I was expecting like I was expecting like 10 great moves and just like he gets smashed and blown off the board. I mean, yeah, I mean, Fabiano's just much better too. Like, it's not like, I mean, he's just much better. I mean, he's much better than he allowed this. And also, why didn't he just go rook g5? Or I guess he was worried about rook d8 or something. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. To me, well, let's see how the rest of the game progresses. Because obviously here, his opponent should be like really nervous, right? Because he's playing Fabiano. Rook h8, pretty normal. I mean, and that's not even the best move. Rook h takes h3 is better, and he took this way. Yeah, I mean, this just does not look particularly It looks like Fabiano just blundered, and unfortunately his blunder was one where he had no material on the board. Yeah, I don't know, that looks very, I mean, looks like Fabiano just blundered. I don't know. Need a crow tweet. I mean, it's much better out of the opening, and then he played G4 and everything. We're obviously on a 10-second delay as per the new chess.com rules. You're saying someone saying, is Hikaru part-time streamer on Twitch full-time on Kick? That is correct, you guys. So I try to still stream on Twitch. As you know, in life, the key to life is diversification. So I do not have an exclusive contract with Kick, so I am able to still stream on Twitch. So I try to keep my Tuesday streams on Twitch as much as I can. Okay, I'm playing Levy in round 2. Okay. Shh, no talking, you guys. Here we go. Need a bullet troll for the 2 months. Okay. Let's play a King's Indian attack. Something stupid. Oh, I should have played the French because Levy plays that stupid Rubenstein nonsense with a GF6. Like, he played against Greg Shahadi and he was losing every game in it. So I should have actually done that. Levy seems to know something. He's gonna play this A5, which I'm gonna go E5. Goes A5. I mean, A3 is fine. I'll just play it. I don't really want to get down on clock here. I know Levy's gonna start feeling nervous at some point, so key is just to keep the pressure on. That's really the big key here. So just got to keep the pressure on the clock. I guess I'll prime him in case he goes F6. I don't really expect it though. Yeah, he goes B5. I'm gonna go C3. Not the only move, but it's a reasonable move. And go H4, H5 next 2 turns. Yeah, let's go H4. H5, H5, H6, or H6. A lot of ideas here. See what he does. Let's go C4, of course. B4 is a slight mistake by Levy already, because now there's going to be some A5 trick incoming. There's also takes knight E3. It goes queen B3, which I don't believe is correct. Feels slightly wrong. I'm not quite sure why, but it just feels wrong. So let's just go queen E2. Now rook B1 is a big threat to trap the queen. Knight D2 also a threat. CD5 also a threat. A lot of big threats here. Queen D2 was, maybe queen D2 with bishop H6 was better, but who knows? Goes there. Wait a second. Wait a second. There should be a way to trap his queen here. I don't know if there is. The fact that I don't see a way to trap the queen. Like, I don't see a clean way to trap, so I'm just gonna go knight D2. I bet rook B1 there's some way to trap the queen here, but I don't see it, so let's go here. Like, the main key here is just not let it get interesting. Like, if I just keep the pressure on the clock and he gets low on time, eventually something bad is going to happen. Like, he can't even go rook b8 because I have takes e6. I thought I had takes. Oh, no, he's got rook e8, actually. So, okay, I can play h6. I actually feel like I've kind of made a slight mistake here somehow. Let's go. I'm going to go for something a little bit sneaky here. I'm going to go queen e1. It's a little bit sneaky. Goes rook e8, logical. I can always play h6. I can also take. I can also just go knight f1. I don't actually know what I'm doing here, strangely enough. Let's go here. I should have played h6 first, actually, so I just realized. Did he knight takes e5? I think he might have had knight takes e5. Let's go h6, kick the bishop back. I think he did actually have that. Oh yeah, let's go here. I think he had knight takes e5 because I didn't throw in h6. So without throwing in h6, he might have been able to sack on e5 twice, maybe. Now he's got the problem of takes and rook c5. He can't go knight e7 because then takes and he loses the knight. So he's got this big problem here in the center of the board. And d4 is not the move because then there's knight e4, knight f6. He might play d4 anyway because it might be the best move, but let's just go here, attack the knight. And now I'll go back and knight e4 next move. That's my plan, because now there's no open b file. Actually, let's go. I can go knight e4. Why not? He'll take, of course, and I'll take back. It's definitely low on time though, so not super worried. Logical. We'll go back. Knight g5 also very good, but no need. I'm just gonna slowly outskill him here on the king side. Knight d2 maybe was a little bit better actually. So I have g4 and bishop g2 here. Let's go here. I feel like I might have made a slight mistake. I'll still win the game, but knight d6 is the way to play this. Be careful. Yeah, I think this is the correct way. Oh, he found queen d8, which I actually missed. I actually missed that move. How annoying. How actually annoying is that I missed that move? Great, I blundered. I missed that. Let's think about this. How do I win the game then? I mean, I can take c5. I think I have to go for this. This isn't what I want to do. Let's go here. I can obviously trade queens if I want to. I'm trying to think if I trade queens is that endgame winning, and I'm not sure, so I'm just going to take. I'm just going to keep pushing. This isn't even the best way to play it, but I'm just going to really try to grind him fast. So just trade. Go here, hit the pawn on e6. There's also c7 incoming. I think c7 wins, but let me double check. Okay. I could also just go queen c5, which is very nasty. Actually, it's very nasty. Queen c5 is a very tricky move. And it finds that, but it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, maybe it does matter. Did I just blunder this? I did, but I'm still gonna win. Yeah, it's still winning with rook c6. And there we go. We got the win. 2 out of 2. Next round. Let's keep moving on. Thinking about MWA Tomek for the prime. Appreciate it. Let's see who else is still playing. All right. Let's pull up some other games. Let's see who's still playing. I did not play that particularly well, but it's good enough. Daniel's still playing. Daniel should be winning rook h3. Yeah. I mean, there's probably some way to trap the queen, but who cares? I mean, the thing is, if I'm wrong on trying to trap the queen. Oh, Fabiano's tweet. Okay, wait a second. Station break. Let's take a look. What did Fabiano say? Here we go, you guys. Here we go. Right on time. Right on time, everybody. Here we go with our right on time. Here we go with our with our tweeting. Yeah, here we go. All right, you guys, right on cue. Here we go. We've got Fabiano with his tweet. Good start to Title Tuesday. And it puts 98.1. I'm going to be honest. I looked at the game. We saw Fabiano's game against this guy. I'm sorry, but Fabiano was just, it was 0.4 out of the opening. Thanks so much to G-Slams for 47. I cannot agree with Fabiano. I just can't. I looked at the game. And I mean, I've also said the accuracy tool from chess.com is not a measure of how well someone plays in a game. No, I mean, it's just not there. That's just not it, Fabiano. That's just not it. I'm just gonna say it. That's not it. Yeah, and that's a mobile phone. Oh, is that Fabiano's mobile phone evaluation? True. Yeah. yeah. I'm just gonna say, like, you can call a guy an FM, but bishop f3 is not a hard move. That's not a hard move. So, yeah. 98.1 is the radio station that covers chess. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I cannot agree with that. So anyway. All right, guys, we're on 2 out of 2. Let's see what other games do we have in round number 2. They're going on. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, some other games. No, that's over. Let's see what else do we have. Okay, here we go. Round number 3. We're playing Andrew Tang. So there we go. All right, wrong scene actually. There we go. All right, round 3. Let's roll. Playing Andrew Tang from Romania. Goes d4. Let's play knight f6. I'm gonna play this b6 again. It seems to have worked reasonably well so far. Let's go b6, bishop b7. This is what Magnus played against Fabiano. I played it in the early title too, so why not play it in this one too? Why is Andrew... Wait. He plays f3. Okay, so I really do wonder what Magnus would have played against this. I mean, I know knight c6 is supposed to be the correct move. This much I remember for sure. I do wonder what was Magnus going to do if Fabiano played f3 against him. I guess I'll pre-move it in case he takes. He probably won't take. Okay, but this I'm unfamiliar with. Knight g6 and knight e4. Could be knight c6. I think it's knight c6 and probably knight 6 and knight e4 if I had to guess. Because if I go knight g6, e5, knight e4, there's queen d5, which looks bad. But there's maybe bishop b4 check. Maybe. Who knows? Bishop b4, king e2. Who knows? Too hard to figure out. Andrew using up a lot of time in the opening here, though. He plays e5. I mean, I know knight e4 is wrong. I don't really want to be right, so I mean, I want to go bishop c5 and maybe queen h4 or something. Let's see what he does, though. Nah. I mean, I assume I go bishop c5, but oh, he's gonna go queen e2, knight f. I don't know. I mean, whatever. If this is bad, so be it. Queen e2, knight f2 looks troublesome for him. Bishop d3, knight f2 is just losing. Queen d5, knight f2 looks fine. There's also knight b4 somewhere, or f5 as well. I mean, Andrew's so far down on the clock here, so there's gonna come a moment. Okay, he does play there. So I mean, I guess I go here to hit the rook. Do I have knight b4 here? Is also wait, knight b4. See, I'm up so much time on clock here that I should actually think. Wait, what's wrong with knight b4? I don't understand. I mean, I'm using D's knights and everything's getting forked here. Actually, what does Andrew do here? I think he's just losing. Because queen d2, there's knight to e4. If queen d2, knight e4, he's just losing. I mean, what is Andrew doing? I mean, I think he's just lost here, actually. I don't even see any good moves. Okay, it goes g3, which... If I check king d2, he's fine. I mean, knight d3 is a safe way to play this. I mean, I can also go knight d3 and just, like, castle or something. I could also tickle him, but... Let me think. I don't see it, so I'm just going to check and take. I'll just castle, why not? Once I go d6, I'm completely fine. I just need to go d6, that's it. Go here, knight b3 idea is looming. This is not it. Wait. Knight c6, knight b3, king b1. Did I make a slight mistake? I might have. Should have used more time. Knight b3, king b1, knight d4 though. Knight d8, knight e2, knight c6 takes bishop b7. F6, knight g4. F3, knight e3. I mean, that should be good. King b1, knight d4, takes. No, it's just winning. What am I doing? I just go check, knight d4. Takes. I mean, I can go bishop b7, which I'm pretty sure is winning, but I think just check and rook e8 is good enough. Yeah, it's just GG. He has rook e1 maybe. And knight, no, but knight e7, king h8. Go here. Huh. Right, wait, if I take and bishop c6 traps the knight. Yeah, there we go. We get the win, 3 out of 3. Thank you so much to the main tank for the prime the X donkey. I think that was pretty clean. Wasn't this just losing? Queen b3 is best move. That's already very telling. Yeah, it's already -2 here. So good stuff. 3 out of 3. Let's see who's still playing. Okay, Faruja playing against Sergio Garcia. Ollie Resin not better here, but I expect him to win the game anyway. Might be knight f5. What is this song? That's some good vibes. Purple Haze, okay. I mean, there's ideas like knight b6 and knight d5 somewhere. Magnus joined late. Wait, Magnus, did he just join after the first round? Oh, is Magnus? Wait, did Magnus join in round 2? Magnus joined in round 2. 2100 almost drew Magnus. Okay, yeah. Rook c6, of course. Yep. Oh, he joined out. Wait, did he join after round 2 or round 1? Oh, he joined in round 3. Did he join in round 3? So he wants to go 9 out. You know what Magnus wants to do, you guys? I'll give you a hot take. Magnus, he wants to late join so that he can gain rating points. If he joins in round 3, he can probably beat everybody and avoid the top players and gain rating points. That's the 5-head move. Wasn't knight d4 really good or not? I don't know. Knight d6, knight b5, knight d4 and c2, of course. C2. Ollie Resin in trouble here, but he'll still probably draw the game. Takes. King f3. Yeah, king e4, king f5 is just a draw. Yeah, I saw the Fabiano tweet. Yeah, that's the 5-head play, you guys. The 5-head play is that Magnus wants to play the lower rated players and gain rating points to set a new record. Yeah, I saw the Fabiano tweet, you guys. We already covered it. We already covered it. We already covered the Fabiano tweet. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Thank you to Inburn for the prime. Okay, so we're on 3 out of 3. Round 4 coming up pretty soon. Let's see. Still a few games left in round number 3. Fabiano's only played top computer moves. I'm sorry, but Fabiano's opponent was just worse out of the opening. I'm sorry. I mean, Fabiano's opponent was much worse out of the opening. I'm sorry, but like, I can't get behind that. If you look at the game, he was just much worse. I mean, he was just much worse. Like I don't know what you guys want me to say. Thank you so much. I am not safe for the 8 months. Like I mean he was worse out of the opening. Fabiano was just better. Than Fabiano made one bad move and then he blundered bishop f3. I mean that's all it was. Like I can't really get behind that because that's ridiculous. I mean it's just wrong. Look at the Magnus game. The Magnus game I won't look at. Yeah. Let's see, what do we have? Check, work f4, probably a draw here. Here's a Charky for the 21-month resub. You could also just trade and go f6. This game will be a draw pretty soon. 95 is not sus, not really. I thought 95 was a pretty easy move to play there. I mean, it guards the pawn on f7, it hits the bishop on c4, and it opens diagonal. I mean, like, I mean, really? I mean, of course the guy could have cheated, but again, like I said, I just don't believe it. I just don't. So, all right, here we go, round 4. Let's play g3. I wanna be forever. b5. Okay. Forever. Forever. Let's go e4, e5. I mean, we're gonna get another king's any attack, I guess. I can also trade. Oh, can I trade and go c4 maybe? Huh. Wait. Let's just play a classic king's any attack. Why not? I already played against Levy. Why not play against this guy too? There's maybe actually here there might already be c4 though. Nah, let's just be traditional. Let's go knight f1 and h4 maybe. There you go, sir. Again, I have c4 here, which I'm really tempted by. I don't know why. I'm gonna go c3 first to see if he's gonna play f6 or not. I don't know if he's gonna go f6. I'm a little bit confused by what he's aiming for, so I'm gonna go knight h2 here. I could have played bishop h3 to prophylactically prevent it, but I don't care enough. Do I go h5 or knight g4? Also a big question. I think I'm gonna go knight g4 here. If he goes h5, I'll go back. Okay, he goes there, but he has no actual threat here, so there's no actual threat on the king side. So let's go bishop f4. I might go d4 and bishop f1 d3 down the road. I actually think I'm gonna play d4 here, try to build a nice little connect 5 and win the game. I bishop f1 bishop d3 is one of my ideas. I just feel like something bad's gonna happen here on the king side. Yeah, he's using too much time here. Maybe not. I mean, it's 3-1, so it's still pretty early, but I wanna be forever young. Okay, I'm gonna reroute the bishop to d3, and I'm looking for big sacks now. He could go c4, but then he closes the king side. I mean, still looks good because I can take and go queen b1. I mean, this looks very scary with all the pieces aiming towards the king side here. I mean, maybe it's not scary, but it doesn't look very good to me, at least. Intuitively, this looks bad. There's a lot of danger here on the king side. A lot of danger with all these pieces. Now, he goes knight f8. Now, I'm wondering if I can actually sack and play like queen h6. I mean, queen c1 is also... I mean, is he really going to play h5? I mean, I could go h5 here, maybe. Oh, no, h5 hangs b2. No, I got to do something. What am I doing? Maybe queen e2. I don't love queen e2, but I think queen e2 is actually a good move. Guard the pawn because I can still keep these threats alive to take, but I also can take with the knight now to pressure the pawn. And now there are ideas again with the sack. The sacks are back in play because the queen's on the right side. If the queen were over here, for example, on either of these squares, there's no way to swing it towards the king side, whereas now I can move the knight, swing the queen, That's very good. He goes f5, which I feel like is a very, very bad move. I'm sure there's a computer line that's winning here, like bishop h6 or something, but I'm not a computer, so it's kind of hard to play this. I think takes, there's probably some double or triple sack that wins. Takes on f6 is probably good enough to win. On the other hand, let me think for a second. Bishop h6, fg4, queen g4. Bishop f6 takes is just winning. Bishop h6, gh6, knight h6, king g7. I mean, I think this is actually winning. I don't... I could also just take and... It was hard. Okay, think. Don't... if I go bishop h6, what's his move, though? He's going to move the queen. Ah, if I take, he's just going to move his queen or something. Okay, so... Bishop... Thinking too long here. I'll take. Let's go here. I'm doing this because the pawn on b5 is a big weakness. Like if he takes, his pawn is always hanging. I don't know if it's right, but it feels right. I'll pre-move takes in case he takes. If he goes like here, I can trade and take e6, which should be winning. So yeah, this should be pretty good for me, but let's see what he does. It'll be interesting after the game to see if bishop h6 was working, because I have a feeling it was, but in a classical game I could use like 20 minutes and figure out. In a blitz game you have to make a decision after at most 30 seconds. Okay, I get the knight on e5, which is what I want. The only danger is this bishop coming to life. That's actually a big danger, but he also has big weaknesses on his king side as well, potentially, with like queen g4 maybe. Plays it this way, but this way I mean, knight c4 is good enough. Knight d7 is probably fine. Thinking too long. Bishop g6, rook e7, knight e6, queen b6. I'm taking too long. Come on, come on, come on. I think I'm gonna take. I don't know if this is right. This doesn't feel right. I don't know. He can take with a d pawn. I think I have knight b5, but I'm just gonna go rook d1. As long as I'm not getting mated, I'm fine. But I don't like what I've done either. Okay, I'm hitting the pawn on b5. I've got knight e6. Nah, he's not gonna survive this. Let's just take. Just take. Go here. But now I just go here and I oh no, he's got queen g6, but why did I do that? Still probably winning, but there we go. Checkmate. All right, get the win. 4 out of 4. Thank you to Anna Louisa for the 2. Thank you to Krampus for the prime. Thank you to Ahoy for the prime. Tough position, but we get the win. We get the win. Move to 4 out of 4. All right, that was a game that I was winning and I really messed it up, but all's well that ends well. Let's see what's happening in the other games. Nepo on 4 out of 4 as well, by the way. Let's see. Bortnick is playing against Crescent Moon. Bortnick is messy. Because knight b4 and Bortnick will win and gets 4 out of 4 as well. Wait, Amazon just announced laying off 35% of Twitch staff? Oh man, really? Oh man. Wait, is that for real? Ouch. Ooh. Let me Google that. There should be Amazon laying off Twitch. Let me Google it. Let's check news. No, I don't see anything. No, I don't see it. Bishop sack. What? Oh, Bishop sack was winning. Wait, it was winning. Okay, I don't see any news though. I don't see any news about it. Yeah, I don't see anything in Google News. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't know, but anyway, you guys, I'm gonna oh, there's a Twitter. Is this a tweet? Pull this up. Oh, it's on Bloomberg. Twitch are set to lay off 35% of their staff or 500 employees as soon as tomorrow. Woo, sheesh, that's bad. Oh man, jokes aside, that's pretty bad actually. Ouch. Brutal. Thank you to Mafuo O for the prime. Wow. Yikes. All right, you guys, we're gonna take our first break of the day. If all the games are done, let's take a look. Ouch. I think all the games are about to be over, but let's refresh the standings. Okay, all the games are over, so I'm gonna take a short break, go use the restroom, and we'll be right back, you guys. Computer wanted a queen g5 mate over a 3 move, which is hilarious. Wait, there was a checkmate that I missed in my game. Wait, let me pull it up. Okay, 2 things in my game. Wait, where was the mate? Huh? I don't know, but first question was bishop h6 winning, because I think it was, but let's see. Was this winning or not? No. It's still good, but yeah, exactly. I thought he could just play like queen d7, queen c7, or even queen b6, and the problem is like both pieces are still hanging. It was good, but it wasn't. Oh, so takes was correct, but apparently I should have played knight b5. Oh well, that's life. Let's move on. Wait, queen g5 after 8. Wait, queen g5 after h5. Wait, what? Oh, oh. There's mate in 1. I didn't see it. There's just mate in 1. Unlucky. Thank you, Simone Red, for the 20-month resub. Thank you, Simone Red. Thank you. It is what it is, as the saying goes. All right, so we're on 4 out of 4 so far, so good. GM, by the way. Exactly. Yeah, GM, by the way. Magnus is apparently playing. Yeah. Yep. Thank you so much to past GB for the prime as well. Appreciate it. So, all right, you guys. Magnus late joined, so he won't win. Yeah, but Magnus can win every game and gain rating points. Thank you so much to Right of Spring for the 33 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Any song was on. Why am I not taught still? You're the best classical chess player currently. Fabiano lost again. Oh no. Uh-oh. Let's take a look. Fabiano Caruana. Okay, let's take a look. No, he didn't lose. He won. What do you mean? He won. No, he won. He was 3 out of 4. Stop trolling, you guys. It's not funny. Thank you, Loris, for 3 months. Thank you, Loris. Appreciate it. Maybe he'll play Magnus now. That would be pretty brutal if Fabius play Magnus. That'll be really nasty. Yeah. All right, 4 out of 4. A lot of people on 4 points right now. We have 19 people on 4 out of 4. Thank you to PW Siegel for the 6-month resub. Thank you so much, PW Siegel. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. It's a party in the USA. It's a party in the USA. Daniel suspects his opponent of cheating. I can't look at every game that people lose. What do you want me to say? Okay, here we go. Round number 5 of Black is against Jordan Van for East. Okay. Let's see what Jordan does here. We should be emote. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm going to play a Siciliano. I'll probably go bishop d5. Okay, okay, he's going to play the bishop c4 line. This is what I played against Magnus actually in the Chess Champions Tour. I'm going to go g6. Go here. Actually, I think Jordan Van Forest might have done a course on this, in fact. Can play knight a5 here. I mean, e6 d5 is reasonable. Could play knight f6 knight h5 like Magnus would, but let's go here. This might be very wrong, by the way, but I think I can take and go queen f6. Queen c7 also is maybe a move with knight d4, maybe. Queen b3, interesting choice. I mean, I can obviously trade. I'm just gonna go e6 here. Knight a5 ideas exist, so let's take. Oh, he's got knight a3 maybe. Should not have allowed that. It's still probably okay because I can just go king e7 and play Le Bon Cloud. Yeah, I think I'll just play Le Bon Cloud. Oh, but he's got no d4. I have knight a5 maybe. I should have put the king on d7 too. Stupid. Go here to hit the bishop. I don't particularly like what I've done. I'll go here. I'm probably going to take the knight. I should have put the king on d7 here so that I would have had I'll just explain it, you guys. I should put the king here, so on d4 knight a5 bishop b2 I'd have knight b3, whereas here after knight a5 bishop b2 if I go here takes he has bishop g5 with a check on the king versus the king being on d7. Okay, he goes bishop g5, which I'm actually I think kind of happy to see. I can just go f6 and e5 maybe, or do I take him? I don't really like this either actually. e5 allows knight 7, so I'll take. I think I'll just go. I don't like this. Let's just go e5 maybe. It's not a good position. I've misplayed this quite a bit. If he gets d5 and b4 I actually just resign. So I mean, he's got d5, he's got trade, takes, should be okay for me, but I don't love it. Gotta move quicker though. Yeah, I don't like my position at all here. Yeah, of course he finds knight d2, and now I have issues. I mean, I can walk the king to c7. This looks very risky, but I'm gonna go for it. So I have knight a7 maybe. No, this is ridiculous. What am I doing? This is so bad. If I get knight a7 I have some kind of weird counterplay maybe. It was a4. I mean, problem is, how do I develop here? I just can't develop. I mean, I can go g5, but it's ugly. I'm gonna play g5 anyway. That's a horrible move, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I've got to just basically pray here. No, this is just terrible. I don't know what I've done this game. I'm gonna have to move fast and pray for a little miracle here. I mean, maybe I could have played b6, but I think it was too little too late. Pre-move this. If I get rook d8, I mean, I'm still much worse, but I can at least pretend. Kind of pretend. I'll just go like, yes, this is so ugly. I'll go here. He's got that too, which I didn't even see. This is actually one of the worst games I've played in Title Tuesday in a while. Yeah, this is easily one of the worst games I've played. Easily one of the worst games I've played. I'm going 97. Okay, I've just got to move and pray. I mean, G3 was a little bit weird because now I have some H5, knight G5 stupid nonsense. Still much worse, of course. Oh, I missed that, but I've got this and this maybe. Wait, this is getting a little bit tricky now. Oh, he's got that, which is nice. Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that? Oh, what am I doing? Wait a second. Oh, that's a mistake. I hung the check. I kind of had swindled that out. Yeah, that was just a bad game. I played a bad opening. I should not have played G6. That was just a bad game. Frustrating. I think it was Stingray. I mean, he played a perfect game, but you aren't going to see me accusing him of cheating. No, he played a perfect game, but his moves weren't difficult. So, yeah, that's just how it goes. But actually, just to prove a point, let's take a look at the accuracy. Yeah, I'm gonna prove a point because, like, to me that was like a 99% game, and I bet it's not gonna show it as 99. Yeah, see, it shows it as 86.1, and this is a perfect example of everything that's wrong with the accuracy because when you look at the accuracy, this was basically a perfect game, but because Joppy played a couple of bad moves, it's going to give him an accuracy of 86.1 versus 98. And this is the problem when you have the top players acting like accuracy means something, because it just does not mean anything at all. That's the problem. Like, that's exactly the problem. So, like, here, to me, this was a 90. This is like a perfect game from Joppy, but the accuracy said it was 86, even though to me it's perfect. And that's why, like, when people use the 98%, it's just bad. No, he played a good game. His moves were too easy because I played two really bad moves in the opening, and he played a perfect game. How is that me not giving him credit? He played a perfect game. How is that me not giving him credit? Unless you're going to say that I'm accusing him of cheating, which I'm not. I'm proving a point. Yeah, you guys are weird. But this is why you can never rely on accuracy, because also, like, you look at accuracy, this is a great example. Like, G6 is not a good move. I mean, the correct move is E6 or knight F6, which I remember when I prepared it for Magnus, but I played G6. But see, like, these moves, you can see the coloring. This is why you can never trust accuracy whatsoever. I should have just traded and played D6, right? Yeah, just D6 and it's fine. Yeah, it was very stupid. Wow, knight A3 was not the best move. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is why you just can't trust it whatsoever. Am I mocking him? Mocking Jordan or mocking Fabiano or who? I don't know who you're talking about. No, I mean, he played a perfect game. He did. Yeah, but that's not the point, you guys. The point that I'm making is this is why when people bring up the accuracy tool, you can't trust it. You can't trust the accuracy tool for this exact reason, because when you look at the accuracy tool, and this game is a perfect game, the engine is showing us 86% when it was not 86%. That's the problem. That's why when I see people talking about the accuracy percentages, it's just completely idiotic. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, bad game, made a couple bad moves. Jordan's a little bit too good for that, and he played a good game. So perfect game in my opinion, but what to do. Thanks so much to Sir Luke Beats for the prime, appreciate it. No, that was a very good game. Jordan made like maybe one bad move. I thought letting me get this 94 is a little bit shaky, but overall he played very, very well. No, it was a very good game. I don't think I had any tricks at the end. I mean, no, because I only had 3 pawns. I mean, he found this king f1 move, which was really annoying. Maybe if he didn't have that king f1, I could have won or swindled him, but it's all good. Yeah. So, all right, let's wait for round number 6 to begin, starting in a second. It's because the first 20 moves don't matter. Well, that's not the, I mean, the point is that when you trust the accuracy to mean something when it doesn't, that's very bad. Dude, Todd for the 13 months, appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's a serious problem. I mean, like when you see accuracy it's like 98% or 99%, I mean, it's just not the right tool. Yeah. And honestly, there's no way to know which moves are perfect and which moves aren't. Like when you look at the Fabiano game, for example, yeah, when you look at the Fabiano game, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that was maybe like those were opening moves, not particularly exciting either way. So like, yeah. Anyway, next game coming up, you can play a move where the eval goes from +3 to +3 or +2. It will hate it. Yeah, also true. Yeah. So all right, next game should be coming up in a second. Time to get past that awful game. That was such a bad opening. I don't know why I didn't just go knight f6. I knew that knight f6 was the best move too. So all right, round number 6 should be starting. Not a big deal though, not a big deal, because one game, you know, it happens. So all right, all right, let's keep rolling. Magnus and 0 from playing 2400 is also true. Yeah, thank you to Don B McGee for the 100 bits, appreciate it. Is there any games? There's still a game going. Wow, crazy game too. Should be a draw because black can tuck the 2 rooks. Yeah, rook g4 and draw. Yeah, just takes or check. King g8, g7. I mean, king g. No, now you check and you go rook g3 and it's still a draw. Yeah. There's a mate in 1. Who missed mate in 1? Aye. I mean, what is white doing? I mean, queen e6 check, queen e5 check, queen e5. I guess it's just a draw. Queen e5, king h1 maybe. Takes. Yeah, okay, finally a draw. 230 move draw. All right, next game coming up. Yeah, that was pretty funny actually. That was a pretty funny game. Yeah. Okay, let's go knight f3 and b3 here.